Over the holidays, I treated myself to a new-to-me sewing machine that I purchased from one of my coworkers. It is a vintage Bernina Record 831 made in 1978, and I am learning to sew on it after using a computerized sewing machine for my first year sewing. I am making leggings from a modified smart doll pattern that is on Danny Chu's website. My daughter and I tried to make this pattern as is, but we must have used the wrong fabric because it wasn't long enough to even approach the top of the hips. I ended up adding 6 centimeters to the top and 3 centimeters to the bottom. I cut out the pattern on the fabric one at a time, but after finishing cutting the first piece, I realized I should have folded the fabric so that I only needed to do the cutting once. Oh well. After the pieces are cut, I line up and pin the front curve to sew first. One thing that I immediately noticed and missed from my computerized machine is that it always stopped with the needle down, so I don't have to think about it when pivoting the fabric. I am slowly untraining myself from expecting that and manually turning the knob so the needle is always down. Another is when I start a new stitch, it helps to manually run the first 2 or so stitches before using the foot pedal to drive. I am making some basic leggings because when I search for winter outfits, many of the models are wearing black leggings or jeans paired with an outer coat. The coat and jackets change, but the pants rarely do, so that's what I'm opting to make for my girls first. I lost the elastic as I was trying to pull it through, so I tried again further up as added insurance, and got it pulled through. But didn't hold onto it tight enough at one end, and it got lost in the casing. So I fiddle with my tweezers trying to get it out. I eventually pinned them in place, which I should have done much earlier. As I am finishing the seam for the back, I just run out of bobbin thread. I guess at least it wasn't during the stitch, but another thing about this machine is that it's a front-loading bobbin, which apparently lets you sew a whole lot faster, but you have no visual cue as to when the bobbin is close to being out of thread. After winding my bobbin and getting another spool of thread, I stitched the final seam to finish the leggings. I had some trouble with how slippery this fabric could be and made me want to get a walking foot for this machine. I feel like I'm ranting more than my actual impression of the machine. It is really fun to sew on, and there's just something tactile and magical about a mechanical machine that the computerized one doesn't quite capture. Here are the finished leggings, and as you can see, I have a kink right in the crotch area, which I don't know if I'll go back and fix. If I end up making a full outfit, it will likely get covered up and no one will really know. Anyway, I hope to get more comfortable sewing on this machine and share more outfits as I make them. Thank you for joining me today. Hope to see you next time. Bye.